More Life with Jody Dean.
What are you going to do during your life that's going to make a difference in other people's lives?
An update on a recent story. Last month, we introduced you to Tony Perez.
For me, this whole thing is just about giving and giving hope.
Better known during the holidays as Santa Tony, friends will tell you he's like this all year long.
Gracious, kind, humble, giving.
Well, just days after his story aired, Tony and wife Debra were both diagnosed with COVID-19.
I was in the ER on the 23rd. The nurse said I was about to go into cardiac arrest.
Then, while laying in a hospital bed, Tony learned he'd lost his job.
Of all people to have to deal with all of that.
Thanks to the pandemic, this year Santa Tony did virtual visits, particularly for children of frontline healthcare workers, and finished his list just in time.
Back on the 19th, did Chocolate Mint Charity today. At least 300 kids all in their cars. At least they got to see Santa. And then you got sick.
Yes.
Now it was Santa who needed help.
I thought, well, you know what? I'm going to give some money, and maybe if I just put it out on Facebook, maybe some of the alumni might see it and want to pitch in.
So Julie, figuring some of their old WT White classmates might want to help too, started a fundraiser.
And next thing I know, I started getting notes from not only people that we knew or that we had mutual friends from high school that were like, hey, can I send some money?
They were here for us when we couldn't hardly get out of our chairs.
How does it make you feel when you see other people helping you?
I'm very humbled.
They are just regular, hardworking people.
And then there's what Tony received after Santa's last virtual visit, the one right before he got sick.
They sent me all these get well. They sent me all these get well cards.
A reminder that it's often not just the big things we can do together, but the little things we do for each other.
Did you ever imagine yourself being in a position to give something to Santa Claus?
No, actually not.
I had my George Bailey moment. Where
I was about to say.
I had my George Bailey moment. And the richest man in town is the one with the most friends. This is definitely my George Bailey moment.
By the way, early on, before their recovery was anything but assured, Debra's oxygen bottle broke. Tony gave her his and stayed up all night to make sure it kept working. Now, if you'd like to help the family, just go to GoFundMe and search Tony and Debra Perez. And if you know of a story of good people doing great things for others, share it with me. Send it to morelife@ktvt.com. I'm Jody Dean.